PMP 2026 Project Management Professional Certification Exam Tips. All you need to know. Question 1. Which leadership style is most effective in an agile environment? Autocratic, servant leadership, directive, transactional. Servant leaders remove obstacles and empower the team. Question 2. A project manager discovers a risk that has materialized. What should they do first? Ignore it. Consult the risk management plan and the risk register. Fire the responsible team member. Cancel the project. Standard PMP practice is to reference pre-planned responses. Question 3. The CPI, Cost Performance Index, is calculated as EV/AC, PV/AC, FAC, BAC/AC. Earned value divided by actual cost. Question 4. A CPI of 0.85 indicates that the project is under budget, over budget, on budget, ahead of schedule. A CPI less than 1.0 means you are spending more than planned for the work done. Question 5. What are the 3 domains of the current PMP exam content outline? Initiating, planning, executing. People, process, business environment. Scope, time, cost. Technical, leadership, strategic. The exam focuses on these 3 key areas: 42%, 50%, and 8%. Question 6. According to the Tuckman ladder, what stage follows storming? Forming, norming, performing, adjourning. The stages are forming, storming, norming, performing, adjourning. Question 7. A major scope change is requested by a senior stakeholder. What is the PM's next step? Add it immediately to please the stakeholder. Follow the formal change control process. Escalate to the sponsor. Reject it without review. All changes must go through the integrated change control process. Question 8. Path convergence in a project schedule network diagram increases the project budget, the risk of schedule delays, the number of resources, the quality of the output. Convergence points have multiple predecessors, increasing the likelihood of a delay affecting the path. Question 9. What is the primary purpose of a project charter? To define the detailed WBS. To formally authorize the existence of the project and the PM's authority. To list all project tasks. To serve as a contract with the vendor. The charter initiates the project and provides authority. Question 10. In conflict management, what is the win-win approach called? Compromising, smoothing, collaborating/problem solving, forcing. Collaboration seeks a consensus that satisfies all parties. Question 11. What does definition of done (DoD) signify in Agile? The project is over. A shared understanding of the criteria a product must meet to be considered complete. The team has finished for the day. The customer has paid. DoD ensures quality and consistency in increments. Question 12. A histogram is used in quality control to show the project schedule, the frequency distribution of data, the relationship between 2 variables, the critical path. Histograms display data patterns and variances. Question 13. Who is responsible for identifying and managing project risks? Only the project manager, the project sponsor, the entire project team, and the PM. The customer. Risk management is a team-wide responsibility led by the PM. Question 14. Management reserves are used for known unknowns, unknown unknowns, budget surpluses, employee bonuses. Contingency reserves are for known risks, management reserves are for unforeseen ones. Question 15. What is the critical path? The shortest path through the network. The sequence of activities that determines the shortest possible project duration. The path with the most float. The path with no risks. The critical path has zero float. Any delay on it delays the project. Question 16. Workaround refers to a pre-planned risk response, an unplanned response to a risk that has occurred, a way to avoid the PM, a type of software. Workarounds are reactive measures for unforeseen issues. Question 17. What tool is used to display the project's work in hierarchical levels? Gantt chart. Work breakdown structure, WBS. Resource histogram. Network diagram. WBS decomposes the scope into manageable components. Question 18. Emotional intelligence (EI) is most critical in which PMP domain? Process, people, business environment, technical. EI is vital for leadership, conflict resolution, and team management. Question 19. A burn-down chart shows the project budget, work remaining versus time, the number of resources fired, the temperature of the server room. Burn-down charts track progress in agile sprints. Question 20. What is the first step in the closing phase? Release the team. Obtain formal acceptance from the customer. Archive project records. Write the final report. Closing begins with ensuring the customer is satisfied and accepts the deliverables.